Hi, I'm Leslie Wish, and I'm here today with Craig Belmondo, and we are going to talk to you about low and no down payment programs. One of the biggest myths in the marketplace is that somebody needs to save up a full 20% down payment before they can purchase a home, and that's just simply not the case. So Craig and I are going to talk to you about what other options are available. So Craig, what would you say?
You know, Leslie, you're right. One of the biggest myths in the marketplace is that you do have to save up 20% in order to purchase a home. And it's just not practical. With home values continuing to increase over the last 10 years or so, it becomes very difficult to do that. So fortunately, the mortgage industry here in the Mid-Atlantic region has created opportunities for home buyers to purchase homes where they only maybe require as little as 3% down, but in some cases even no percent down. So the no down payment programs are becoming more prevalent, and home buyers are taking advantage of it.
So if somebody were to say, I just don't have any money saved up and I want to have a zero down payment, is that possible? And how would they do that?
Yeah, it is possible in today's marketplace to purchase a home with no down payment. There's a couple of alternatives that the loan programs provide the prospective home buyer. One is, for example, you can come up with a 3% down payment, but that payment can be provided for by the state or the district in the form of a grant or in the form of a 3% loan. And actually, in some cases, Leslie, the closing cost that a home buyer would be required to pay to purchase a home, which those closing costs are above and beyond the down payment and the actual loan to buy the house, can also be paid through these programs.
That's really encouraging. I think a lot of times I get questions from customers who say, you know, I just don't have the money. Are there grant programs available to us? What would you tell somebody that said, I want to have a grant?
Well, the nice thing about a grant is that it's not a loan. It's an actual grant from the state or from the District of Columbia that is not repayable. In other words, it's free money to the home buyer. And of course, we all like that opportunity if we were buying a home. So there are great opportunities and combinations of parts of these programs that can minimize the amount of money that the home buyer has to pay.
So the grant programs are great, but whenever there's something free or sounds great, there's usually a trade-off. And what might the trade-off be if somebody were to take the grant program versus maybe make their own 3% down payment if they were able to do that?
Yeah, it's a good question. The offset to accepting the grant versus coming up with your 3% down tends to be a little bit of a higher interest rate on your mortgage. But the key there is that we can help the homeowner, you, decide which is best. Do I take the grant money and a little bit higher interest payment, or do I come to the table with a little bit of down payment and a lower interest rate? That's unique and specific to each of our clients, and it's a great opportunity to walk them through that and figure out what's best for them.
That's all fantastic. So if you are interested in learning more about these low or no down payment programs, please reach out to Craig or me, and we'll be happy to drill down and give you all the details to see what might be best for you.